road in Apapa area of Lagos is now at a standstill, and it seems to have gotten worse since mid-July. The only entrance and exit of the port is blocked, and the frustration of exporters, truck drivers and even residents around Apapa is currently at its peak. Now, will this ever end? That's the common question. Once again, the gridlock in Apapa that has spilled to other parts of Lagos is our topic. You're welcome to Big Story. I'm Ini John McQuarrie. The lineup of trucks have extended to Apapa-Oshodi area, with residents of areas like Satellite Town spending over 3 hours extra on the road daily. On Oshodi axis, it has extended to Ilasa. On Ikorodu Road, the trucks occupy one side of the road from Fadei. There seems no real explanation on why it seems that trucks have increased in number in the last few weeks. And the lineup of the trucks keeps going longer. A few minutes later, another truck joins in. By now, the park of trailers, made up of large vehicles for various purposes, has extended beyond the bridge. A stone throw away in Western Avenue axis, the immediate effect of the limited space begins. Although tight, other vehicles are having a better deal, as the trailers wait for hours in some cases before they have space to move at all. At Stadium area, there's a shift of the queue to the right side of the road in line with the route to their destination in Apapa.
Is this trailer not dangerous to this bridge?
This consistent weight on the bridges, some of which have not received attention for many years, has become a source of worry to some Nigerians.
Now, when we're designing bridges as engineers, we allow a lot of load scenarios, including what you have right now. In fact, some of the load scenarios we allow are even greater than what you have right now. So from loading point of view, there is no problem. But what is the state of the bridges? When last were the bridges inspected and maintained? We don't know the state of the concrete, the steel, the pile foundation. So these are the areas we are really, really highly concerned. Because in actual sense, when bridges are designed, there are provisions made for routine maintenance. So when there are small defects, you fix them immediately before they deteriorate. Because when it comes to bridges, the problem starts small. The rate of deterioration starts slow, but once it accelerates and nobody attends to the defects, it might lead to a calamity.
Back on the road, the drivers and their assistants seem the worst treated in this scenario. Some of them who prefer not to speak on camera say they've been on the road for days. They hardly bathe and have to depend on hawkers during traffic periods to feed. One good thing is that as at 8:30 a.m., traffic on the other side of the road is still flowing. From Mijora area, we notice members of the Special Task Force constituted to control traffic as a result of the spill from the port. The task force, which was constituted in November 2017, comprises of 400 officers equally contributed by the Nigeria Police Force, Lagos State Traffic Management Agency LASMA, FRSC, and Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. From this point, the frustration seems less as there's more movement and the trucks inch closer to the port. But most times, this movement is disrupted by breakdown. These are the roads that lead to the ports, which are situated in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. The same ports which have the major contribution to the generation of revenue according to the Nigerian Ports Authority, which stood at over 162 billion naira in 2016 and over 299 billion naira in 2017. This is also the route to major tank farms, over 30 of them, which hold petroleum products which are imported into the country. Companies and industries have also found Apapa to be a convenient operation location for many years, mostly because of the proximity to the ports. The location of these major stakeholders of the economy, as expected, has attracted a lot of travel to Apapa from all parts of Lagos and indeed Nigeria. But it is still a nightmare for trucks and trailer drivers as well as other road users.
Please, I want you people to help us to tell government to come and help us to do Tinker Road from Maitu to Tinker, because people are dying every day. We are suffering, especially trailer driver. We are dying. So far, the road is very bad. No good road at all.
Is it the road that is the problem, or is it you trailer drivers that you don't go and wait for your turn?
The road is the problem. The road is bad. It's totally bad. Please help us to tell the government to come and help us to do the Tinker Road from Maitu to Tinker.
If you go to Apapa, instead for them to pass the line, we will be there. Like me presently now, my vehicle has been there for over a week now, carrying export. And I have no other way. So the vehicle is there. When you look at the line, the vehicle remains in a position for the past 1 week, which is very bad. Assuming they are passing the vehicle in easily, assuming it's flowing, and there is enough space. There is enough space inside the terminal to drop the load. But they won't. We'll just be seeing it maybe for almost 30 minutes. A vehicle will enter. Why? So with the little space that is opening, they are using that period, that opportunity. You want to go in, you have to pay money. As I'm with you now, I've went to borrow a lot of money, 50,000 naira, to do express. What I'm supposed to do free of charge. So all these things is creating problem.